much more IPv4 addresses left. So we're looking very specific what we're going to do with all these things.
And then if they go over to IPv6, which is pretty much at this point like endless, would that criteria still hold?
No, if you can provide, again, if you can provide a plan, and with regard to IPv6, that plan is focusing on a five-year period. If you can provide a plan, what you're going to do within this 5-year time frame, then you will get, let's say, the first bunch of 1 million IPv6 addresses. And then after that, if you still need more, you can continue to get more.
Yeah, my other question was to Mr. Robinson concerning the American number plan. Like you said, Samarkand is busy with it. Samarkand himself has encountered some speed bumps on the way. I don't know if you're too much aware of that, but that is besides the point. At this point in time, seeing the advent of different technologies out there, and especially in Samarkand, they have been utilizing for the last, I would say, last 5 years. Techniques, techniques like Vonage, Skype, Magic Jack, and the list can go on and on, where companies on the island, for economical reasons, calling the US or vice versa, have implemented these technologies into the companies, where even now on the business cards, you would see a Skype number, a Vonage number, that type of thing, being advertised by themselves. So let's say if a US dealer or a US client can contact via sort of a local number, you want to have it like that, they can contact the island. With that, with the advent of those technologies and implementation of American number plan, would that make any sense for a country to go as far as implementing an American number plan, where the inhabitants already have seen another avenue of doing business on a cheaper platform?
But yeah, the way things are evolving now, in some countries, things like Vonage and Skype are frowned upon by the operators because they're losing money. Some operators are using them for their own purposes, so they would happy them join them. The same market has applied to the North American Roaming Plan for area code, and it was sent around. I was seeing the correspondence requesting the number, area code, and we all voted on it. I will agree to give to St. Martin. It is good to have your own, because should these systems be, let's say, through legislation or whatever, be frowned upon, if the operators come against them, if you don't use them, or come against them and said we're not going to allow the system to be used on our networks. I know I was told recently in Trinidad that you cannot get Magic Dash on the Blink, the TSP provided internet services. They blocked it, whereas on the other provider you can't get it. So it all depends on your policy, and again it all depends on governmental government directorate as to what they will allow and what they won't allow. So it's better to have your own code. So that should it eventually come, but let's say Vonage pull out or Skype pull out, whatever you close down, you never know what will happen in the future. You will still have some need of routing your calls and receiving calls from North America and then the rest of the world.
You said legislation has been passed in Trinidad, where you would, I guess the incumbents would block those services on their networks. But what about a tourist that comes down with his or her laptop, or have a smartphone with these technologies embedded in it, where quote unquote they will be discriminated against when they decide to make a phone call back home.
Yeah.
And they don't say, I guess in the minds they say, what kind of backwards country is this where I can't even use my iPhone or what have you?
I did not get to whether if a visitor is using our internet services will be blocked, but I know definitely our local subscribers are blocked from using Magic Jack, for instance. And there is some debate going on between the authority and the operators as to whether it's legal or not legal. It's heating up right now in Trinidad.
I think the issue of VoIP is